Okay, guys, starting off laying down. So just spread yourself out on the floor and start to breathe deeply. Big breath into your big rib cage. Big exhales into your strong belly. As you breathe deeply, you're being sure to move as much of your torso as you can, finding really big, deep breath. Maximum expansion on the inhale. Think of gently resisting the floor with your arms, maybe to lift your heart and get that much more space in your chest. On your exhales, everything draws in towards your spine. Keep breathing, keep watching your breath, noticing everything about it. Notice your body relaxing, softening. Let's start to wake up your back, okay? So keep your big breath. Keep focusing on how you're feeling. And let's do snow angel arms. So big arms sweeping out to the side. Snow angel wings reach up over your head. And then wing yourself so that your hands are down by your hips. And then you want to keep those palms facing up. Then take some big breaths while you do this. Big inhales. Big exhales. And the more you keep the arms close to the floor, the more opening you can feel in your chest. And you might also experiment with bending the elbows more sometimes to get a little bit more into the front of your shoulders. We get really tense there and we can release some tension. Let's take 3 more breaths like that. Two more breaths. Last breath here. Okay, and then pause when your arms are halfway. Make cactus arms and just pause your cactus arms there. Rest your upper body and maybe continue to press the floor a little bit down so that your chest feels really broad, kind of doming upward in your rib cage. And then let's get the legs and the lower body awakened with some windshield wipers. Just step your feet up close by your hips. Knees point up, perhaps. Shimmy your feet apart from each other until it feels just right. And then drop the knees side to side. Windshield wipers. Okay, beginning to wake up your hips. Hello, hips. Also, hello to the low back. Really nice, gentle wake up here. Starting to Twist the base of your spine here, even twisting your pelvis a little bit, a bit of wringing out movement there. All right, next time your knees point up, pause them there. Pick your feet up and glue your knees together. So we'll just glue the legs together and continue to twist. Hover your legs out to one side, bring them through center, and hover them to the other side. And let's go like this, side to side, through center, and then exhale. Inhale to center, and exhale to twist. Do your best to look away from your knees, and then you have that complete twist rolling up and down your spine, massaging all of your back, every little bit of it. So make sure it feels nice. A few more times. Maybe you notice the twists getting a little easier, a little softer. And then next time you have your legs back at center, tuck your hands behind your knees and we'll rock and roll it a few times. Okay, rock it up and roll it down. Keep it going, rock it up, roll it down. See if you could balance up top. Okay, finding a little boat pose to balance in. Let's do 3 more. Rock it up and roll it down. Again, up and down. Last one, we're gonna balance up in a boat pose. Come on up and hold with me here, breathe. Okay, I really wanna warm up your core, your spine, your back now. And so the way we're gonna do that is twisting here. Now keep in mind, you can drop your feet and even grab your knees and just twist side to side by moving your shoulders and looking over that shoulder, okay? But if you can, pick your feet up and put your hands together. And then you'll twist to tap your fingers over to one side and then back through center. Exhale as you tap to the other side. Inhale back through center. Let's keep it going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. If you need less challenge, drop your feet. If you want more challenge, extend your arms and legs. No matter where you are, keep your spine long. Think of that rib cage twisting around your spine. Visualize it, feel it. 3 more on each side. Two more. Next time you land on one side, pause right there, hold. We're gonna breathe and hold right here. So put your feet down if you need a break. Keep them up if you're feeling great. Open your arms wide and look at the back hand and breathe. Yes, you can. Breathe. One more breath here. Come through the other side, hold it right there on the other side. Breathe over there. Do the same things. Drop your feet if you need to. Extend through your arms and legs and spine. Let that heat build. One more breath here. And bring it back through center to let it go. Whew. Drop your feet. Point your knees out to one side. Okay, we'll come over to hands and knees from here. All right, friends. So we want to get our legs and back stretched out today. That means we need to cultivate some good warmth there. So to do that, tuck your toes and hover your knees just off the mat. Hold and breathe. Let the legs get warm. And keep in mind that you can drop 1 knee or 2 knees to make it easier. You can also make it easier by lifting your hips. Hold and breathe. Think of pushing the floor away from you, pulling the knees in toward each other. And then try this. Step one leg back to a plank leg, and then the other one. Bring one knee back to a hover knee, and then the other one. Plank leg, hover knee, hover knee. Let's do it 3 more times. Plank leg, hover knee, 2 more. Plank, and plank, hover, and hover. Last one. Plank, and plank, hover, and hover. Nice. Let it go. Lift your hips and walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Take a little time just to hang. Walk out your, bending your knees, just allowing the backs of your legs to open up. So we warmed our legs. We warmed the back. Okay, ready for some nice movement. All right, my friends. From here, inhale, press into your heels. We're rolling it all the way up. Okay, at the very top of your standing, lift your arms, lift your heart. Exhale here, drop it into that chair squat. Think of pulling your knees toward each other. Stay here as you inhale and drop your elbows, cactus arms. Exhale, drop a little deeper. And inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hinging your hips, come all the way down. And inhale, halfway up, look forward. Exhale, fold it. Go ahead and hug your legs. Palms come down here. Inhale and walk your hands forward to a plank. Okay. With your exhale, knees, chest, and chin come down. Chaturanga, arching spine, looking forward. Inhale here. Ground that tailbone and pull the heart up and open. With your exhale here, press it up through hands and knees, maybe up through a plank perhaps, and find a downward facing dog. Hips up, walk it out just for a moment. And then walk your feet all the way to your hands. Again, hang here and swing. Maybe grab your elbows. Let your head hang. Okay, we're coming up. So as you're ready, inhale, push into your heels. Come on up. Just like we did before. Exhale, drop into your chair squat and stay here, drawing your knees together. Inhale, drop your shoulder blades, cactus arms as you lift your heart. And exhale, drop a little deeper. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hinge your hips as you fold it. Halfway up, inhale. Big fold as you exhale. Palms are down. Inhale, back to your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale for your cobra. It can be a tiny cobra or a big cobra. And exhale here, press it up and back, downward facing dog. Walk it out for a bit. Notice the backs of your legs, hopefully getting a little warmer with those chair squats. And then as you're ready, walk your hands back to your feet again. Bend your knees, hang your head, maybe join your hands behind you and move them away from your head. Feels nice in the front of your shoulders. All right, friends, we're going to come up. So release your hands if they were joined. Inhale, press into your heels. Come on up. Exhale, down into your chair squat. Stay here. Inhale, lift your heart as you drop your elbows, cactus. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, stand it all the way up. Exhale and fold it down. Halfway up, inhale. Big fold on your exhale. Okay, palms are down. Inhale, walk it forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Chaturanga, hover or touch down. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, walk it out here. Notice how your legs are feeling. Okay, think of this down dog as opening up the whole backside of your body. So push into your hands, push into your feet. Maybe walk your hands a little further out so you get more opening in your shoulders, perhaps. All right, friends, we're going to get a little bit more flowy here. Just to build some warmth, okay? So feel free to take it slow if you need to at any time. With your inhale, let's get the right leg up and out behind. Exhale here, send that right foot forward. Drop that right foot between your hands, okay? With your inhale, swim that right arm up. You're coming up into a twist. Look up at the sky. Exhale, drop the right hand back where it was, under your shoulder. And inhale, right leg up and out behind you. Exhale, drop the right foot, downward facing dog. Same thing on the left. Inhale, left leg up and out behind. Exhale, left foot forward, drops between your hands. Inhale, left leg up, a twisty lunge. Looking up at that top hand, push the floor away. And exhale, drop the left hand under the left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up and out behind. Exhale, drop the left foot next to the right. Back on the right, inhale here, right leg up and out behind. Exhale, drop the right foot between your hands. Inhale, right leg, a right hand up to the sky, looking up. Now listen carefully. Exhale, drop your left heel to the left, okay? And inhale, send that right leg all the way back to a side plank, okay? We do it in slow motion this time. We'll do it again. Okay, exhale here, bend that right knee, send it forward back into a lunge. And then we're gonna drop that right foot, a right hand underneath the right shoulder. Okay, so we came back the way we came in. Inhale here, right leg up and out behind. And exhale, right foot down. Let's do the other side. We just added that side plank transition, okay? Inhaling here, left leg up behind. Exhale here, left foot down between your hands. Inhale to that twist, left hand up. Okay, listen carefully. The right heel drops to the right. As you exhale, send that left foot out to meet the right in a side plank. You can also drop the right knee to do this, okay? All right, inhale here, sending that left knee back front for a lunge. And exhale, left hand down underneath your left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up and out behind you. And exhale, drop that left foot. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Here we go. We're gonna add something else. Inhaling here, right leg up and out behind. Exhale, right foot down between your hands. Inhale, right hand up, twist. Exhale to that side plank, right foot goes to meet the left. Now you can drop the bottom knee here if you want to, okay? Because with your inhale, I want you to lift your right leg nice and high. Maybe even challenge yourself to see if you could touch the right toe. And exhale, bring it down to meet the left. Inhale, right leg forward, we're back in the lunge. And exhale, right foot down. Sorry, right hand down. Inhale, right leg up and out behind. Exhale, right foot down next to the left. Now let's do the other side. Okay, we just added that side plank leg lift. Inhale here, left leg up and out behind you. Exhale, left foot forward. Drop the foot between your hands. Inhale, left hand up, find that twist. Exhale, drop that right heel, transition the left foot to a side plank. Inhale, lift the left leg nice and high as you want. Drop the bottom knee if you want to. And exhale, bring it back down to your side plank. Inhale, left foot forward, back in your lunge. And exhale, drop the left hand underneath your left shoulder. Inhale here, left leg up and out behind you. And exhale, drop that left foot, downward facing dog. Okay, little vinyasa here just to clear things out. Inhaling, find your plank. Exhaling, walk to your hands and fold. Inhale, roll yourself up nice and tall, lift your heart. Exhale, sit down into your chair squat. Inhale here, cactus arms, lift your heart. Exhale, drop deeper into your chair squat. Inhale to standing. And exhale, fold it. Halfway up, inhale. And big fold as you exhale. Palms are down, inhale to your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin, chaturanga. Inhale for your cobra, pull that heart high. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, friends, take some breath here. Notice how your shoulders and your legs are feeling after that flowing and breathing. Maybe close your eyes. Take a few more breaths. Start to push the floor away a little bit more with your hands. Spin the heels so that you can't really see them anymore. All right, friends, I'm gonna get pretty stretchy in the legs now. So feel free to drop to the left knee from your down dog at any time. We're gonna get the right leg up behind, send it up in the air and point the right toe. Make sure you have some nice space behind you. Okay, and if you want this to be extra stretchy, you can even come up on your left toes if opening up the backs of your legs is one of your goals. And you're just gonna tap the right toe to the ground and then pick it up high. So try to do this without lifting your right hip. Do it a few times. Hip, leg up, leg down. Continue to push the floor away. Breathe deeply and don't let that right hip come up. Three more times. Two more. Last one. Now keep it up in the air. We're going to do 10 little pulses. Keep it high. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep the right hip low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it nice and high. Extend through both your toes. Push the floor. One more big breath here. And then let it go. Send that right knee forward. Drop the foot between your hands. Drop the back knee and settle into a low lunge. You can take a little time just to get your legs right and then use the right knee to press up to a low lunge stretch. So take some time here, activating your legs against the floor. Okay, just a little bit of strength will go a long way. Push the floor down and pull your legs in toward each other. Now I'm going to give you the option to just take your hands up here and breathe. If this is quite enough, just stay right here. Don't feel like you have to keep going. You can always take your hands down as well. However, if you're feeling pretty good here and you want to spend the next few breaths kind of exploring and going a little deeper into the hips, into the psoas, into your back, take your right hand to your right hip and start to reach the left hand over your head to the right. Hold and breathe. Continue to push the floor down and draw the knees toward each other. Okay, a further option that you have is to drop the right fingertips on the floor only if the floor is there. If you're reaching for it, it's not right. Keep your hand on your hip. If the floor is there, you can drop those right fingers and really reach the left hand overhead, but even lean back and you can make it kind of a back bend. Wherever you are, breathe. Push the floor with your legs. Maybe taking one more big breath here, just stretching open that whole left side, your whole heart. And then Let it go. Drop your hands down in front of you, okay, under your shoulders. And let's take both hands on the inside of the right leg and go ahead and come up on your fingertips. And then pull that right hip back. Flex the right ankle. Point those toes at your nose, okay? So keep breathing here. I'm going to give you kind of a spectrum that you can play around on. So no matter where you are, I want your longest spine, okay, pulling your heart forward. And I'm going to challenge you here with a pretty funky challenge, so stick with me. Flex the right toes big time and continue to pull back on the right hip, okay? Take a big breath in as you pull back on that right hip. As you exhale, I want you to try to lift your right heel. Now it might lift and it might not. Exhale completely. Inhale, drop the heel and pull back on the hip. We're going to do it 2 more times. It doesn't matter if it works or not. I want you to try. Inhale and exhale. Lift the heel. Exhale completely. Inhale, drop the heel, pull back on your hip. Last time. We're going to hold this one. Ready? Exhale, hover that right heel. Hold and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Relax. Okay. Notice the back of the right leg. If this is perfect for you and you want to stay right here in your half split, please do that. You can play and move a little further if that makes sense for you, okay? Now I want you to keep your hands under your shoulders. Maybe you walk your fingers back a little bit and then you walk the left knee back a little bit. And it doesn't have to be a lot, okay? You decide. You can just walk the knee back a few inches. Okay, maybe you walk your hands back so that they're very close to being under your hips and you walk the left knee back a little more. Okay, you want to keep your hands close to your hips no matter what. You want to keep your hands under your shoulders no matter what, but you want to keep your hands close to your hips if you go down into that full split. Okay, don't have to go if you don't want to, it's always there. If you got the full split happening or not, please make sure that the left knee and the top of the left foot are on the floor. So wherever you are, friends, one more big breath in this really fantastic stretch for the whole front and back of your legs. And then if you were back into a more full split, you're going to walk the back knee forward, walk your hands forward, shimmy out of it, take your time. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're going to tuck the back toes, hover the back knee, and send this right leg up and out behind. Find a 3-leg dog here. And exhale as you drop that right foot next to the left. Now we're just going to go straight to the other side. Are you ready? So here, let's get the left leg up and out behind. Point the toe. And if the back of the leg opening up is one of your goals, flexibility is one of your goals, come up on your right tippy toes as well. Do your best to keep the left hip level with the right no matter what. And we're going to tap the floor with the left toe and then send it back up. Nice and slow, nice and strong. Tap and up. Okay, and if this is challenging, you can do this with your right knee on the floor. Same idea, okay? Keep it going. Notice the back of the right leg, the back of the left. 3 more. 2. And 1. Now hold it up there. We're going to do 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold there. Push the floor away. Extend through all your arms and legs and breathe. One more breath here. And then drop that right heel. Send the left knee forward. Drop the left foot between your hands. We're dropping the back knee. We're coming to a low lunge. So you can come up on your fingertips as you arrange your low lunge to feel just right. And then use your left leg to press up, reaching up. Okay, friends, here in your low lunge, Anjane Asana, you know that you need to resist the floor at least a little bit. Okay, you decide how much. Okay, now you can stay here in this more gentle version. You can also drop your fingers and take it really low and slow. Or if you want to move more into the hips, the psoas, and your back, you could take left hand to left hip and start to reach the right hand over to the left. So you feel this right side of your body just got a lot longer. And you'll just breathe there for a while. Continue to push the floor down and draw the knees together. Okay, if you're feeling really stretchy and if the floor is there, you can reach the left fingers down to the floor. Not if you have to reach too far, okay? Reach the right fingers really far to the left and then reach them back behind you. So you're lifting your heart here. Big breath. Continue to resist the floor with your legs. Don't give up. One more breath here in your low lunge, wherever you are. And then let it go. Drop your hands down in front of you. You can just do fingertips, okay? And take your fingers inside your left leg. And then we'll pull that left hip back. Flex that left ankle big time, okay? Okay, from here, we want a big flex in that left ankle. We're starting to dig down in the heel, pull back on the hip. We're gonna do that same funky challenge on this side. So here we go. Inhaling as you pull back on the left hip. Exhaling, try to lift the left heel. It doesn't matter if it happens or not. Exhale completely. Inhale, lower it, pull the hip back. Exhale, lift it. One more, inhale. And exhale. Nice, drop the heel, pull back on the hip and hold here. You can stay right here, just enjoying opening up the back of the left leg. Okay, you can deepen your split by walking that right knee back. Now let your hands follow your shoulders. You can even slide the left heel forward as well. Hands follow shoulders. Okay, and if you come down to a full split, you can just take your hands on either side of you. But no matter what, you want an internally rotating right hip. So make sure the right knee points down, top of the right foot points down. And wherever you are, it's still fun. And you can still breathe. It still feels good. Big stretch for the legs. Hanumanasana. As you're ready, friends, make your way out. Start to scooch that back knee forward if it came back. All right, from here, palms back on the floor, tucking the right toes, lifting the right knee. Let's send the left leg up and back to three-leg dog. Big breath in. And exhale here, drop the left foot next to the right. Walk to your hands. And melt over your legs here. Let your upper body just melt. All right, make sure you're bending your knees enough that you feel at ease, okay? I like to think of the shoulders being level with the knees. So if your shoulders are way up by your hips, that's not very relaxing, is it? Allow the upper body to really round and hang. Now keeping that same soft, bendy feeling in your knees and that same contact with the floor, let's twist a little bit, okay? We're gonna step the left foot in front of the right. And then point the left toes out to the left. So you're actually making a right angle with your feet, okay? And then walk your hands out to the left and just let your head hang. So breathing here, you might need to bend your knees a little bit more. You might feel like, hey, I can extend my knees without pain. Explore. You might even walk your hands to point at the back of the mat, if that feels all right. Big twist for your spine. Okay, your hip. One more breath here in this folded twist. And bring your hands around front and we'll switch sides. Left foot comes back to normal under your left hip. Step the right foot directly in front of your left and then shimmy those right toes to point out to the right. Okay, you can stay here, just hanging your head if this is quite enough. Remember to bend your knees to make it easier. You can walk the fingers to point out to the right. You can even walk the fingers to point all the way behind you. Just make sure it feels good. You can still breathe. One more breath here in your inverted twist. And bring your hands all the way back in front. Bring your feet back to normal. Have a seat here. And you can roll all the way down to your back. From here, you might just hug your knees a little bit and kind of smoosh your low back out on the floor. And then let your legs go. And find your Shavasana, okay? Whatever your resting posture is. Scoot your shoulder blades under you so your heart feels really big. A little tuck in your chin so your neck feels long. Allow your breath to settle down and just be effortless and slow. Allow your body to relax completely. Notice your face melting, your scalp, your hands and your feet. With each breath, more tension drains out of your body until nothing is left but ease and freedom. Notice how nice you feel in this moment, just this moment. All right, please keep resting just like this for as long as you can. This is where I'll leave you for our practice today. Thanks so much, guys.